when I started my YouTube and TikTok, I wanted to show all aspects. Of course, there are more good aspects to this job than there are bad ones, but there are bad ones, and here is one of them. So, about 2 days ago, I think this is 2 or 3 days healed now, the fox, little man over there, right, Fox? The dogs are out, so he's distracted. But he did bite me. That is a fox bite. I will flash a couple images of when it first happened. But yeah, he bit me. And I'll show you what I was doing. So the fox was in this shift, and then I had my Joffrey's cat down here in this shift. You have to come over here and unlatch and go like this. And then the cat shifts out back onto exhibit. So what I was doing, I'll normally like come down here to do it, but what I was doing is I was actually like this. So I went like this to open up Jack, and the fox right through here. See my arm. So that happens with exotic animals. That happens especially with an animal like him. He was a neglect case. So sometimes with extreme neglect cases, he was bred to be a pet and he was a previous pet, but again, extreme neglect can sometimes, especially with exotics, it can have them kind of revert more to a wild state. So he is, I wouldn't say aggressive, because he's really not aggressive, but he is more nippy. Most people can go in with their foxes, even rescue foxes, but I give him a lot of space because he still has a lot of behavioral issues that we are working out. Now I do lots of training with him. I do spend lots of time with him. I do come out here 3 times at least a day, morning and then to feed him. And then I come and check on him in the evening and spend some time with him. So he does know me very, very well. But this is what happens sometimes, especially when you are not completely paying attention. Like I was sitting there telling a story to one of the interns, and he did that, right? Didn't you, little man? Yes, you did, you silly boy. But it's okay. That is just part of this job. Most zookeepers or animal caretakers are going to tell you that they have been bit, scratched, something by an exotic animal. Actually, most of the time, it's an enclosure, actually. Like most of the time when I'll get like bruises or scratches, like I'll be like running into like door frames and like random stuff, like, but it does happen sometimes. I probably get bit on average maybe like 1 time a year. And I don't usually go to a hospital. I'm not like a doctor or anything, so don't, this isn't like, just disclaimer. But I usually just take care of them myself. I do lots of antibiotic as far as like the neosporins and antibacterial kind of stuff, and do a lot of like air drying it. Again, that was, you could see it, it's 3 days healed now. So it's really not too bad. I have a very high pain tolerance, so another reason why I do this job and don't really worry too much about it. I just wanted to come on and kind of show you guys again, this is blood, sweat, and tears that go into this job. It is so beautiful and amazing, and I love what I do, and I would never change it for the world, but just please be advised when you are taking care of exotic animals, especially ones that were come from neglect cases, that things like this happen.